فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبين
Okay, and that's what Madam said. Okay, why are we?
It's not long.
Huh?
It's not long.
Tuna?
It's not long.
Okay.
To not reject this to answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's
Yes, madam will be back.
okay.
Just so I know so much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Today being the 21st day of Ramadan, 1,407 years after the Hijrah of the Prophet from the holy city of Makkah to the blessed city of Medina, equivalent to 10th day of March 2026 years after the order of Isa of Islam. The annual Tafseer organized by the International Organization of Jamia Brotherhood in partnership with Jamia Muslim Student Association of Nigeria and Mobile University Zara chapter at the faculty of Imam Mosque between 5 and 6 p.m. each day of Ramadan continues from the 18th ayah of Surah Al-Hadid. Our Sheikh Professor Abdullah will conduct the Tafsir while the stars of the moon year to recite the Quran to us, inshallah. We are streaming live on Facebook at Timsan and Zara. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن المصدقين والمصدقات وأقرضوا الله قرضا حسنا يضاعف لهم ولهم أجر كريم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والخاتم لما سبق ناصر الحق بالحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله حق قدره ومقداره العظيم. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. إن المصدقين والمصدقات وأقرضوا الله قرضا حسنا يضاعف لهم ولهم أجر كريم. Allah Ta'ala is still engaging us in the kindest manner of preaching, the clement manner of preaching, talking to us. Down, he has asked Man zal ladhi yuqridu Allah qardan hasana wa yudaifu lahu wa lahu ajrun karim. Who is it that will loan to Allah a beautiful loan? Before he asked for this beautiful loan, he has asked, وَمَا لَكُمْ أَلَّا تُنْفِقُوا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ وَلِلَّهِ مِيرَاثُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. Why is it that you don't spend in the path of Allah? Everything in your hand is for Allah. He is one who appropriated them to you. If you don't spend at the end of the year, like it's done in the country, I will recover everything back and give it and appropriate somebody else again. So he now finally he came here. He said, know this for sure. Those that answered this call and accepted this call and are giving sadaqah and are loaning Allah beautiful loans, look at who they are. For sure, innal musaddiqina. For those men who stood up and are giving sadaqah, giving charity all the time, wal musaddiqati, and all those that are giving sadaqah, female, and are giving charity all the time, these people, wa aqradullah qardan hasanan, and all those that went ahead and they were giving Allah beautiful loans. أولئك لهم أجرهم عند ربهم لهم أجرهم يضاعف لهم. Allah said, these people, we shall multiply it for them. وَلَهُمْ أَجْرٌ كَرِيمٌ. And they will have reward that is very honorable. Here, Allah is telling us. In the other place, Allah was saying, who are those that here? He said, these people are the ones that used to stand up at night. وَبِالْأَسْحَارِ هُمْ يَسْتَغْفِرُونَ وَفِي أَمْوَالِهِمْ حَقٌّ لِلسَّائِلِ وَالْمَحْرُومِ. So these are the people that all the time in their wealth, they have put something down. This one, apart from the obligation of zakah on me, I have put wealth down is for those that are asking and those that I know don't have. Those that are asking are people that are sending to you messages, people that are asking you, give me, give me. Those that you know don't have, you have relatives. You know this one he doesn't have, that one he doesn't have. But in all this, Allah is not asking you to do what is beyond your capacity. Allah did not say, Allah says, don't extend your hand to what will make you to perish. Allah said, don't be stingy and you put your hand in your neck, you refuse to give. Don't also open your hand completely and nothing remains. Because whenever your money is appropriated to you from the government, you have a budget. You can't spend all in charity and nothing remains for those that the budget is meant for. But you can't also say that, oh, my budget is not enough for me, then I have no charity. You have to balance it with wisdom. That's why wisdom is very important. إِنَّ الْمُصَدِّقِينَ وَالْمُصَدِّقَاتِ وَأَقْرِضُوا اللَّهَ قَرْضًا حَسَنًا يُضَاعَفْ لَهُمْ وَلَهُمْ أَجْرٌ كَرِيمٌ. This issue of sadaqah, this issue of giving loan to Allah, people are belittling it. This is what makes the difference from somebody who climbs to a position and others can't climb to it. Like Allah is going to tell us. Because believing in Allah and the Prophet entails that you don't hold anything back. You believe completely in what the Prophet has said. You believe in Allah completely. Like we said the other day, believe in what is in the hand of Allah more than you believe in what is in your own hands. If you have 100,000 naira in your account and you are going to the market to buy something of 20,000 and you take your ATM card, you are going, you don't feel any fear that you will pay for it because you have trust in what is in your hand. That same trust, much more than that, give it to Allah. When you want to ask Allah for something, believe that what is in his hand, he has it. And when Allah is asking for loan, like we said, it's like the president of a country asking the governor, I have appropriated amount of money for you this year, but I will be sending people coming to you to ask for help. Take it and give it to them as loan for me. I will pay you back and I will double it for you. Will that governor ever doubt the president? Our own president is Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He's telling us Allah is one that gives us all that he has given us. We should try to give out loan. And we have said again that loan when Allah pays, the payment is more than charity. Because charity, you give it as sadaqah. Man jaa bil hasanati falahu ashru amsalha. And we said on the door of paradise is written, sadaqah is 10 folds, but charity is 18 folds. That's also 10, that's double of that 10 folds. Because when you, 10 fold here, you have 1, the remaining 9 is what the person gave out as loan. Multiplied by 2, you have 18. So, but a person who gives loan, you give loan to somebody who wants to pay back because he is in need. But what is a beautiful loan? When you give it to him, I can't pay now. Please, just exercise for patience for me. I can't pay now. Exercise patience for me. Then you exercise patience for him. When he now is able to pay, he pays. You see, you have assisted him in no small measure. But the one you are giving charity to him will not require the time you give it to him. So, innal musaddiqina wal musaddiqatu aqradullaha qadran hasanan yudha'af lahum. Just like Allah has promised, He has said, He has done it. For those who did it, they have gotten the promise. And beyond that, they will get what is beyond that.
والذين آمنوا بالله ورسله أولئك هم الصديقون والشهداء عند ربهم لهم أجرهم ونورهم والذين كفروا وكذبوا بآياتنا أولئك أصحاب الجحيم
والذين آمنوا بالله ورسله أولئك هم الصديقون والشهداء عند ربهم لهم أجرهم ونورهم والذين كفروا وكذبوا بآياتنا أولئك أصحاب الجحيم. Allah is now telling us, وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِاللَّهِ وَرُسُلِهِ, those that therefore believe in Allah, complete belief, and believe in all the messengers, complete belief of all their messages. لَهُمْ أَجْرُهُمْ وَنُورُهُم. This reward we have promised is for them, they have it. وَنُورُهُم, the light according to what they have done, they have it. أُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الصِّدِّيقُونَ وَالشُّهَدَاءُ عِندَ رَبِّهِمْ. These people, they are the Siddiq and they are the Shuhada. وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِاللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ أُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الصِّدِّيقُونَ وَالشُّهَدَاءُ. Siddiq is above Shuhada عِندَ رَبِّهِمْ لَهُمْ أَجْرُهُمْ وَنُورُهُم وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا وَكَذَّبُوا بِآيَاتِنَا, those that deny and belied Allah and the messengers, these people are Ashabul Jahim, are the ones that are going to go to hell. The problem with human being is he is anxious, lack of patience, and afraid for no just reason. Allah said, Innal insana khuliqa halu'a. Wa idha masahu sharru jazu'a. Wa idha masahu khairu manu'a. Illa al-musallin. Alladhina hum ala salatihim da'imun. Walladhina lahum walladhina ala da'im walladhina hum ala salatihim da'imun. Walladhina lahu haqqun ma'lum lis-sa'il wal mahrum. Because man always is very anxious. When something bad touches him, he's jittery, lack of patience. He doesn't have patience to wait and see what Allah means by it. And when goodness comes to him, he wants to keep it as if that goodness is the end. It will never come. That's why I said, إِلَّا الْمُسَّلِينَ الَّذِينَ هُمْ عَلَىٰ صَلَاتِهِمْ دَائِمُونَ. But those that are continuous in their salah, know that Allah is continuous. Allah has no beginning, has no end. هُوَ الْأَوَّلُ وَالْآخِرُ وَالظَّاهِرُ وَالْبَاطِنُ. Therefore, the goodness coming from Allah has no end. When they are going to give, they are giving out knowing that that is not the end for it. Even if there is an end, shortly now, it's just temporary as a test. There is no end. That's why Allah is telling us here, وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِاللَّهِ وَرُسُلِهِ. Allah has taught from beginning who is Allah. له ملك السماوات والأرض له ملك السماوات إلى الله ترجع الأمور. He, Allah, all affairs are in his hand. Everything goes back to him. Then he came to tell us, what does he want us to do? We should have faith in Allah. We should spend for Allah. Always they go together. Have faith in Allah, spend for Allah. And I said the other day that we Muslims, let us come together. All Muslims today it's difficult for us to come together as one until probably the time of Mahdi. Because whenever you have a people, they come together, then there must be a leader. And whoever is going to lead a group must have the capacity to carry all the people in that group along with patience, with magnanimity, to also defend their problems. That's why you find people who say, people should come together. People should come together. Who is going to lead if Allah bring everybody together for you? But those of you that come together, if you are in MSS and you are asked to contribute money, all of you contribute. Put it together. But insist what is to be done is what is acceptable to all of you. Because there's what is acceptable to everybody. Don't use the money for what is not acceptable to everybody, just the few. Then others tomorrow will not pay. Then, if you have any association like Timsan, you are asked to contribute money, contribute. Because what you alone cannot do, the whole group can do. But use it for what is acceptable to the whole group. Then, if there is need, and it is a huge need, and money is being asked, and you know you have big money, you can say, okay, this one I will give it to Allah. Maybe I have up to 100,000. As a student, that's a lot of money. I will give 50,000, I give it to Allah. No, I give it. Even though I'm asked to contribute 2,000, I'm giving 50,000. It's a loan to Allah. Allah said, wait for it. Then, which means you have believed in me that I will pay. And you have believed that what is with me, Allah is saying, is what your eyes are on. Not what you are going to get with that money if you don't spend it and give it to me as a loan. So Allah is asking, all of us, you raise up our hand that we are Allah. We are willing to loan Allah money. But loan Allah where you know it will be used for the cause of Allah. Those that do that, and all his messengers, you don't put anyone out. Just like you don't put anyone of his messages out. They are the ones that got to the level of saintly servants of Allah that testified to everything Allah has said. Because Sidku is testifying to truth. Because the Prophet he was warning. He said, Alaykum Sidq. He said, I'm warning you to always be with the truth. Accept the truth. A person will not desist in accepting Allah, accepting the truth of Allah, and trying his best to accept this truth and work with it, except he will be still with Allah as a Siddiq. Then he said, وَإِيَّاكُمْ وَالْكَذِبِ. And I want you not to be denying and telling lies. A person will not desist from telling lies and following lies, except he's written with Allah, Kazaba, as a man who is a liar. It's like when you have money to give to Allah and you refuse to give, it's like you don't accept the truth. It's like you are lying. And the ones that do the minimum they are asked to do and put eyes in it with Allah, they are the shaheed. They testified and they died testifying. That's why the martaba is after the awliya. The next martaba is after the prophets. The next martaba is that of the sahabats. These are the awliya of Allah. They are called the siddiqun. It's after them that you have the shuhada. It's after them you have the righteous servants of Allah salihin. One day the Prophet was saying, in paradise, you will be seeing Burafun. You will be seeing mansions that are high up, the way you see stars today, far away. The Sahaba said, that kind of place is for the prophets. Is beyond us. He said, no, it's for the Siddiq, those that testify to Allah in everything and followed him in everything. They are the ones who have those positions. And the other ones are in paradise, but the position between them is so far. Ask us, what is the position between us and the sun now? Between this cosmos, this one, the earth here, and its planetary system, and the next one. It's not something you can measure in distance. You have to now measure it in billions of light years. So, which means, if that is what it is between us and the stars today, you can see. That's why in another place, Allah is telling us, "Akbar darajatin wa akbar tabdila." This position is not that it is kept for somebody because you are the son of a sheikh, or you are the son of the prophet, or you are the son of... No, it's kept for those that are willing to take the challenge and believe in Allah and work for it and get to it. So let us all try our hand, try our best to believe in Allah. If you want to have faith, develop your faith, do a lot of nafila, do zikr. That's what Allah is telling us. Let's entrench ourselves in zikr. But it's not enough. You must also give from your sweat. Because the human being has one thing. You went to sweat. Every day you are going to work. Every day you are going to work. Then at the end of the month, they pay you salary. As they pay you salary, somebody is coming, begging you. The first that comes to your mind, you have sweated for this money. How can you just give it out like that? No, you are not giving it out like that. You are giving it to Allah. That's why we said that day that Sayyidina Aisha one day was sitting down in Prophet, he was going to give sadaqah out, and he put perfumed his hand, perfumed sadaqah, and went out. Prophet said, what new knowledge is this today? He said, Allah said, He is one, Ya'khudhu sadaqat. Since he's the one taking sadaqah, which means it will go into his hand before it goes to the hand of that person. That's why I perfumed it. So, you understand now? I said, I understand. So, with the Prophet Sheikh Ibrahim said, that is fiqh. That's how understanding Quran is. It's not by memorizing Risala, all this. This is not it. With him, to understand what Allah has said and let it make meaning to you, that is fiqh. That's understanding with the Prophet. So all of us, let us try our best. We can get to these big positions. That's why people like Sheikh Ahmad Tijani, that's what he wanted for us. This is what he wanted for us. And he said, take to the path of zikr. Learn to be present-minded with Allah and learn to follow the meaning of whatever you are saying. If you are doing this, then you will get that position in the one that Allah first of all started telling us in this surah. وَهُوَ مَعَكُمُ أَيْنَمَا كُنْتُمْ. You see Allah with you wherever you are. You see Him in everything. You will get to a stage that even whatever is with you, you know it's not for you, it's for Allah. So we are calling on everybody, let us try, take to the path of tariqah, be doing zikr, be doing istighfar, be doing salat on the Prophet. Try yourself. If it's difficult for you to know that you are with Allah, don't say Allah is here. It's not me. You are with Allah. The way he said it is like that. Leave it like that. He said, Al-Arsh istawa, leave it like that. He said, He's Al-Awwal, leave it like that. He's Al-Akhir, leave it like that. He's Al-Zahir, leave it like that. He's Al-Batin, leave it like that. So, if it's difficult for you, be reciting Allahu Alaykum Awwal, let me say it. And be doing a lot of life to be close to the Prophet. When you are close to the Prophet, this things become very easy for you to get. So may Allah take us to the position of Siddiq. These are the awliya of Allah. And that is the biggest karama you can get in this world. Karama is not by you walking on water. Working on you. I have plenty of money. If I just do, I go here, I get this money. I am wearing big dresses. I have big car. No, this is not the karama. This is not karama. All those are tests. Karama is for you to get to the position of Siddiq, to be a wali of Allah. Sheikh Ahmad Tijani said, any of my students that follow me, you will not die but as a wali of Allah. So I'm encouraging all of you, hold to this tariqah. Those of you that are not in this tariqah, take it. It's the tariqah of the Prophet. And what is for the Prophet is, you find it in the Quran. It's not a question of saying, has the hadith brought this? Quran has said something, why are you looking for this? You look for this when you don't find what you are looking for in the Quran. When you find what you are looking for in the Quran, you don't need the hadith. The hadith is there to support us in the Quran. And you cannot say that your own understanding of the Quran is the only understanding. You are not the prophet. The prophet himself did not say that, let alone you. May Allah assist all of us.
اعلموا أنما الحياة الدنيا لعب ولهو وزينة وتفاخر بينكم وتكاثر في الأموال والأولاد كمثل غيث أعجب الكفار نباته ثم يهيج فتراه مصفرا ثم يكون حطاما وفي الآخرة عذاب شديد ومغفرة من الله ورضوان وما الحياة الدنيا إلا متاع الغرور.
اعلموا أنما الحياة الدنيا لعب ولهو وزينة وتفاخر بينكم وتكاثر في الأموال والأولاد كمثل الغيث أعجب الكفار نباته ثم يهيج فتراه مصفرا ثم يكون حطاما وفي الآخرة عذاب شديد ومغفرة من الله ورضوان وما الحياة الدنيا إلا متاع الغرور. Allah Ta'ala is not telling us. He told us behind. Ilamu. Here again, ilamu. Ilamu is taken from ilm. Ilm, knowledge. Ilam is fi'l al-amr, is a command. No. Then when you are a group now, you are told ilamu. Allah is commanding us to know this. The last, Allah said, ilamu anna Allah yuhil arda ba'da mawtiha qad bayyana lakum al-ayat la'allakum ta'qilun. Allah said, no, which you must know this. Anytime you see rain coming, Allah is one part. This earth died, and Allah has brought life to it now. Then He's now telling us again, know this, we should know this. Everybody should try to know what Allah is saying now. Annamal hayati dunya. This life that you are seeing, this is all that it is. La'ibun. It's play of children. This play, no meaning. Walahawun. And play of amusement of an adult. Wazinatun. And adornment, wearing the best dresses, in the best car, having the best houses, adornment. Watafakhurun bainakum. And it is showing pride with one another. My own is better than this one. His own is better. My own is better than that one. Watakathurun fil amwali wal awladi. In my account, I have so many billions. How many billions do you have? I have so many thousands, so many millions. I have children. I have over 30 children. How many children do you have? He said, all this is what the world is about. But this world, is the parable of it, let me tell you, Kamasal Gaysin, is like the rain that falls. Kamasal Gaysin. أنزل من السماء فأعجب الكفار نباته. Kamasal Gaysin is like this rain that falls. Then Kamasal Gaysin أعجب الكفار نباته ثم يهيج فتراه مصفرا. That this kuffar here, the original meaning of kuffar is a farmer. That's the original meaning of kuffar. Why? Because the farmer, he takes seed and bury it as if nothing will happen. Then it sprouts. So it is taken and used for those that deny Islam, that as if you disbelieve in Islam, you want to bury it. That's how that name falls. But here it means the one that's a farmer. That this farmer is so pleased with the sprouting that has come out is everywhere is green. Suddenly, you find that all this green has turned to dryness. Then, then you now see everything become yellow. Then, after that, it becomes debris. Becomes debris on the ground. Everything is dead now. Then Allah said, وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ عَذَابٌ شَدِيدٌ. In this world to come, in this future, there is serious punishment, severe punishment. وَمَغْفِرَةٌ مِنَ اللَّهِ وَرِضْوَانٌ. Just as you are going to find in this world to come, there is a lot of mercy from Allah, and there is a lot of being pleased. Allah will be pleased with so many people that those people that they are saying, and all got it from this world. But know that Wamal Hayat Dunya, that this world, this life in this world is nothing illa mata'ul ghurur, except something of pleasure that is given to you that is deceptive. Here, when Allah said, Ilamu, no, Annamal Hayatu Dunya, liable. When you say liable, when you see children playing, they take mud, they play, they break it, they go in. If you allow them, they can climb the car, break the windscreen. They are playing with it. They don't understand anything. They have no use of it. If you don't stop them, they go to another one. That's how children are. So the play of children is called la'ibun. But when the person gets to the age of 15, 16, 17, you will not just play with a mud and throw it. He will play with this play. No. With the play he's doing now is amusing him. He wants to continue it. Maybe he's playing cards. Maybe he's playing something and he's at home. Maybe all this. Then when he gets to the age of 21, he is now earning. What comes to his mind now was zinatu. He wants to have a dress. When he comes out, he shows his dress out. Then as he's showing his dress out, what will follow it? Tafakhum. Pride. Pride. Look at my dress. You see, look at how the work in it. You don't know this material? It's 100,000 per yard. Bainakum. What a castle fil amwal wal awlad. Then the next thing after this level, he doesn't bother much about dress. What he bothers much is how can he get wealth. He gets contract. The contract he earned up to 10 million naira. So he keeps it in the bank. He's looking for another one. He keeps it in the bank. Prophet said, the son of Adam, if he was to get a hill of gold, when he looks at it, he says, thank you. But if you can give me another hill, I can keep this one and spending from the next one. If he gets that one, he will ask Allah, give me another hill. This one, I want to keep them. So nothing will fill his stomach, and he will say it is okay until when he's buried in the earth and the earth fills his stomach. So this is it. Here, Allah is saying this thing is like this crop that we plant. Anybody that is a child that is playing, by the time he gets to the age of 14, if you tell him he used to play with ball and break it, he will say, he will not make sense of it. It is true. Somebody that's at the age of 21, that is all that bothers him now is to dress, to put, and he's amusing himself, looking for this. If he becomes serious and he has now gotten his first degree and he's looking for a second degree, he will find out that dress does not matter to him so much. So if a person is at the age of 28 to 30 and is still talking about dress, know that this person has lost his sense already. Let alone you find somebody at the age of 60, they're still bothered about the kind of dress they wear. Is that what he should be? Because even at that age, what normally bothers them is wealth. They want to see their account full. But they should look at the rain. It comes down. Things sprout. Everywhere is green. The farmer is happy. In his happiness, give a short while, the rain will cease. Everything will get dry. The same thing, you that you say you have money, let them give you a short while. You yourself will be the one to try. Not the money. You try. A time will come. You are eating, you are getting fat, you are good, you are handsome, very handsome. A time will come, you get to the age of 40, and you cry, this man is handsome, this man is this. By the time you pass that age, white hair will come. It will be on your body. You are getting to 60, everybody, some people will not even know that you are once handsome. By the time you come to 70, maybe you are not walking straight again. By the time you get to 80, you yourself you have tried. No matter how much money you have in the bank, it cannot return you to your first age. Look at what life has done to you. And if you have not spent your money well, you will leave. The money will go to your children and you will squander it. And you will be in the grave watching. So this is what Allah is telling us. Future will treat you like you treat this rain that came down. So immediately the rain came down, use that rain to grow your crop and take your crop and use it before the time passes. This world, illa mata'ul ghurur, is just an enjoyment that is delusive. Don't allow it to deceive you. That's what Allah is telling us. The world too is what people use. He said, you have, when he said, كمان جيز أجب الكفار بعد سمع هيجو فترهم مصفرا سمع يكون مطرما وفي الآخرة عذاب شديد. For those who never took advantage of this world, what it was meant for, and just followed it blindly. And for those who followed the correct way, because Allah said in another place, وَابْتَغِ فِيمَا آتَاكَ اللَّهُ الدَّارَ الْآخِرَةَ. Allah has given you something in this world. With what He has given you, use it to look for the hereafter. With all Allah has given you, you are students today. You know what Allah has given you now? Intellect. None of you is thinking of building a house now. Most of you are not thinking of it. Most of you are not thinking of buying cars now. It's not yet the time for it. But immediately you are graduating, you are entering the youth corps. You start going to, I need money. I need to buy a car. I need to have a family. But for now that you are students, all that is just in your brain now, let me pass. Use your brain now to pass. Concentrate on that. Then, as you are using your brain to pass, also use your brain to seek for hereafter. Know the meaning of Fatiha. Any surah you are using to pray, know the meaning of it. Believe in Allah. Go close to Allah. All this is from your brain, you are doing it now. So by the time you get to your youth corps, you are earning money, you are spending for yourself, you are spending for your family, you are spending for your parents before you get your family, and those that you can spend for, spend for. Don't say, oh, I'm only receiving 70,000 now. It's not enough for me. Yes, that's 70,000. Even if it's just 5,000, take out of it. Send to your mother. Take 1,000. Give to your friends. Give another 1,000, 7,000, 10%. It's enough. Don't say you don't have. You don't know whether you will not finish it and you die. You don't know. And whoever dies, his day of judgment has come. That's it. Man matter. Qamat akhiratuhu. Whoever dies, his day of Qiyamah has come. So let us all try our best to do what we should do. Let's use this world to seek for the hereafter. Let's not leave this world as just an amusement, as just piling up wealth, as just enjoying. If not, what we are going to have in the hereafter is azabul shadid. May Allah assist all of us. This is also telling us that we should also look for this world. We shouldn't just say, no, they said, but it's still this world that some people get magfratun wa ridwanun min Allah. It's from this still world that Allah is asking you, loan me. The one that is loaning and the one that is not loaning, they are not the same thing. Rasulullah said, Al-Mu'min al-Qawiyyu khairu wa afdal min al-Mu'min al-Da'im. Wa bi kilayhima khairun. A mu'min that is strong in his faith, strong in his resources, is better than the one that is weak in faith and weak in his resources. Some women, they are strong in their faith, but they are weak in the resources. Sometimes they are forced, because of their weakness in the resources, to go and beg somebody they shouldn't beg. So try to be strong in your resources, so that you know that Allah has given you. Then Allah is the one that gave you. All Allah giving back to you as loan. May Allah assist all of us.
سابقوا إلى مغفرة من ربكم وجنة عرضها كعرض السماء والأرض أعدت للذين آمنوا بالله ورسله ذلك فضل الله يؤتيه من يشاء والله ذو الفضل العظيم.
سابقوا إلى مغفرة من ربكم وجنة أرضها كأرض السماء والأرض أعدت للذين آمنوا بالله ورسله ذلك فضل الله يؤتيه من يشاء والله ذو الفضل العظيم. Allah is therefore now telling us, I have given you this world. Today I have given you your hearing. You have your ears, you are hearing. I have given you your sight, you have your eyes, you are seeing. I have given you the mind, you have your heart, it has the mind, you are thinking, you are hearing, you can think a lot. All this, devote it and give it to Allah. Sabiqu ila magfiratin min rabbikum. Compete with one another in seeking for forgiveness of Allah. Wa jannatin. Compete with one another in seeking for paradise. Abduha, this paradise, the expanse of it, to be given to each one person, ka'ardi samai wal ard, is like the expanse of the firmament you are seeing now up to the earth. Who will get it? It is put there for those that have complete belief in Allah and all the messengers. This one is a virtue from Allah that He gives it to whoever He wishes. Wallahu Dhul Fadlil Azim. Allah we are talking about is one that is the possessor of virtues, great ones. They are waiting for who will take it. So here Allah is asking us to compete, which means after you are taking tariqah, you are doing istighfar 100 in the morning, 100 in the evening. When it comes to the dawn, make more istighfar, make more salati on the Prophet, seek for the paradise. Tell Allah, I'm hearing that there are people who are at the level of Siddiq, people of Akhtar. Allah, I want to be one of them. Try your best. Go and work. Don't just play for nothing. Don't just amuse yourself for nothing. Use your time to work, because you have the time. Any amount you have, take sadaqah and give it out. Take loan and give it out, and see what Allah will give you. Allah, with Him, He has so much virtues that as if come and take, He's just dividing it. It's too much. You can never exhaust anything from Allah. The virtues of Allah is great. So all of us, let us seek for it. Sabiqu. Allah is the one asking us one, that we should compete in seeking forgiveness from Allah. Forgiveness of Allah, you ask, what sin have I committed that I'm seeking forgiveness? Your sin has no end. I was saying it that day, that is tawbah and the istighfar. When you have done something that is wrong and you want to leave it, you know you can leave it. For example, God forbid, somebody is doing zina. Kai, I've been hearing people say that I should believe in Allah. Kai, I want to leave this zina. What you do here is tawbah. It's tawbah. You left zina. But there is another zina that is there. A beautiful lady is coming. You are on the road. Your aim is not to see this beautiful lady. As immediately you saw her, the beauty took you. Before you know, you are looking at her. This is a zina in itself. But this zina is not a capital sin. But it's a sin. Because at that time, which means Allah is not with you. If Allah is with you, you don't even know the lady is there. So this one is istighfar you make. That's why if a person is making istighfar consistently, not only will he be with Allah, Allah will also give him wealth. Because whatever is for Allah is for him now. Anything that is for Allah is for him. That's why Sayyidina Umar, somebody will come to him, he's having a problem of giving delivery, go and make istighfar. This one says he has a problem of poverty, go and make istighfar. Anything, go. Why? Because Allah says so. وَأَنِ اسْتَغْفِرُوا رَبَّكُمْ إِنَّهُ كَانَ غَفَّارًا يُرْسِلُ السَّمَاءَ عَلَيْكُمْ مِدْرَارًا وَيُمْدِدْكُم بِأَمْوَالٍ وَبَنِينَ وَيَجْعَل لَّكُمْ جَنَّاتٍ وَيَجْعَل لَّكُمْ أَنْهَارًا. If a place is there is no rain, anybody should be asked to go and make istighfar. Allah will bring rain. You are having problem of having children. You're making istighfar. Making 1,000 after your 100, you are making. You're making 1,000 after every salah and see what will happen. You are looking for help from Allah. Making istighfar. Be working hard. Be making istighfar. You make Fatiha 1, istighfar 100, make Salatul Fatiha 100, make Ya Latif 1,000. Morning and evening. You see what Allah will do. If it's you are bothering all of us in the world, today, what is the population of the world? Are we up to 8 billion now? Are we up to? It's 7 point something billion. That's the share of the world. The stars in the sky in our own Milky Way galaxy is more than 200 billion. And each one is bigger than this earth and what it contains. So which means even if it's this star that is going to be shared for people on the earth today, they cannot exhaust it. So when Allah is telling you this, don't think that it's something already. Look at it. Study the earth and see how many billions of stars are in the sky, which with their own planets hovering that are much bigger than the sun itself, let alone the earth. And each of them have their energy. What is there we don't know. But we are studying and we are seeing it. So if Allah, how many of you here? Just 7 point something billion. 7. We are thinking of 200 something billion. Just 7. Someone that has 200 million. If you ask him to billion, if you ask him to bring 7 billion, it's something difficult for him. Let alone, Allah said, وَإِنَّا لَمُسْلِمُونَ. We are still widening it. And all the time, astronomers are saying that the world is still widening. This all far is only the Milky Way galaxy. And other galaxies are there that are in trillions. What do you take Allah for? You insignificant, infinitesimal. Let us believe in Allah.
ما أصاب من مصيبة في الأرض ولا في أنفسكم إلا في كتاب من قبل أن نبرأها إن ذلك على الله يسير.
ما أصاب من مصيبة في الأرض ولا في أنفسكم إلا في كتاب من قبل أن نبرأها إن ذلك على الله يسير. Why are people always deluded from the truth? The world is taking away. Then you see something good, you are taking away. When you see something bad, you are jittery. Why? Allah is telling you now. ما أصاب من مصيبة في الأرض ولا في أنفسكم إلا في كتاب من قبل أن نبرأها. You will not see anything come in this world, fall in this world, whether it is good or bad. In this art or within yourself, illa fi kitabin, except it was written down. It is written down even before you are created. Inna zalika alallahi yasir. That's very easy for Allah. You are here. You have not entered the university. You said, tomorrow I want to be an engineer. You worked hard, you pass your wife, you pass your jam. You are giving engineering. Ah. So you have written down in your brain that you want to be engineer since before you came to the university. Ah. I want to build a house. You gave it to the architect. They design it. You are finished. Is the building there? Ah. You tell the building, use this building. I've written you down before you were built. This is what Allah is telling you. Before you came to the world, for everything that will happen on this earth that Allah created, on you that Allah created and put on the earth, Allah has already written you down. So what is your problem? Huh? Allah cannot execute what He has written down. Inna zalika alallahi yasir. It's very easy for Allah to execute. If you would design, architectural design on a paper, and tomorrow you call a builder, he builds it the same way you wanted it, or it's Allah that cannot execute what He has decided? So before you are created, before the world was created, all that will happen on you, Allah has written down. Ma asaba min musibatin. Here musiba is taken most of the time to mean something that is bad, evil. But actually musiba is from asaba, for something to occur. It's from there you get sawab, what is correct. Anything that will strike now is musiba. So it can be used for good and it can be used for bad. Only that is most people are used to using musiba as an issue. Musiba can be good, but the way you handle it is what will make it to be real musiba. So if something happens, you see it is good, know that Allah has written that it's going to happen. So don't be very careful. If it's evil, Allah has written it before it occurs. So Allah will tell us now.
لكي لا تأسوا على ما فاتكم ولا تفرحوا بما آتاكم والله لا يحب كل مختال فخور.
ما أصاب من مصيبة في الأرض ولا في أنفسكم إلا في كتاب من قبل أن نبرأها إن ذلك على الله يسير لكي لا تأسوا على ما فاتكم ولا تفرحوا بما آتيكم والله لا يحب كل مختال فخور. Allah said, do you know why I'm telling you all this? لكي لا تأسوا على ما فاتكم, so that you don't feel too bad. You feel bad, blaming yourself, blaming everything. Allah ma fatakum, because something has missed you. What has missed you? A person who is a human being. What has missed you? In a sperm that the cells are there, over 100 million, you succeeded that day. What has missed you? You are a chance of 1 in a million, in 100 million, but as you're still down now, any of us. And not, if you go and take that statistics, it goes beyond that. Because your father had affairs with your mother. Is it each time that a child comes out of it? If you go now and you take that 1 in 100 million, to how many chances for your own to come out? You find it's 100, it's 1 in a billion. Your chance of coming to this world. But you came to this world, what has missed you? What has missed you? Don't be excessively happy in what has come to you and you have gotten. Allah does not like somebody who is so proud and haughty and always walking. I have gotten this. That's why I was quoting just now. Innal insana khuliqa halu'a. Idza masahu sharru jazua. Wa idza masahu khairu manua. Illa al-musallin alladhina hum ala salatihim da'imun. والذين في أموالهم حق معلوم للسائل والمحروم والذين يصدقون بيوم الدين والذين هم من عذاب ربهم مشفقون إن عذاب ربهم غير مأمون والذين هم لفروجهم حافظون إلا على أزواجهم وملكت أيمانهم فإنهم غير ملومون ومن يتقي وراء ذلك أولئك هم العادون والذين هم لأماناتهم وعهدهم راعون والذين هم على بشهادتهم قائمون والذين على صلاتهم يحافظون أولئك في جنات مكرمون. All this qualities try to happen. Allah said, خُلِقَ الْإِنسَانُ مِنْ أَجَلٍ سَأُرِيكُمْ آيَاتِي فَلَا تَسْتَعْجِلُونَ. I created you deliberately to be in a hurry. But discipline yourself, don't be in a hurry. I will show you my signs. I will show you my signs. Something misses you. Don't be anxious and be jittery. Wait. Allah will show you why it missed you. Wallahi. Wallahi. If anything you look for seriously missed you, and you sit down years later on, have patience, and you are looking by why it missed you, you will thank Allah for Allah not giving that thing to you. And if you look at anything that Allah gives you, and you end up not using it very well, you will end up praying, Allah, had you denied me this, it would have been better for me. Whenever Allah gives you something, there's nothing to be happy about. Allah is going to test you with it. You are still down. They just came and meet you. We are appointing you to be a teacher. That region, everybody is happy, clapping for you. Yes, be happy. Allah has given you a blessing. But this blessing is a trust. This amana and the promise you took when you are taking the amana, you have to swear. You have to follow it gently, ra'un, and be looking at it gently. Am I rearing it well? If you are not, at the end of the day, there's nothing to be happy about. But if you did it well, then you'll be happy. If you don't, so don't just immediately you get something good, you are hurting. Oh, I'm now a teacher. They should write it there. Anywhere you are going, they should write my name, BSc, MSc, PhD, MLL. What is all this nonsense? What is all this nonsense? That you are the son of Adam, who is a prophet, is not enough for you. That you are a follower of the Prophet, you are a Muslim, is not enough for you. Look at our Sheikh Ibrahim Yas. Anywhere he writes a letter, he just writes below Ibrahim Yas. He has never written Sheikh after his name. Never. But you see people today, Professor, Doctor, Sheikh, what? BSc, MSc, LLD, what is it? There is nothing that you have today, but that's better than you are a follower of the Prophet. You have no position in life better than this position. If they ask, what's your name? Abdullah. This is the name of the Prophet. What are you shy away from? That they must put this in for you. Some people in public, they call their name, they say, please, it was not called correctly. So don't be haughty because of what Allah has given you. Allah does not like the one that is haughty. Don't be too happy about it. It's time. May Allah forgive all of us. May Allah forgive all of us. We are still begging Allah. We are praying to Allah. These are our enemies that are attacking our people in Iran. May Allah destroy them. May Allah destroy them. This supreme leader that is just put there now, this Mujtaba, the son of Ali Khamenei, may Allah assist him. May Allah protect him. May Allah give him wisdom. May Allah, he's an alim by his right. May Allah increase his knowledge for him. May Allah direct our leaders aright. May Allah grant our leaders to know that this world is meant for a purpose that's higher than this world. May Allah Ta'ala assist our leaders aright. May Allah forgive all of us. May Allah forgive us our sins. May Allah grant us righteous children. May Allah grant us righteous wives. May Allah grant us righteous husbands. All those ladies among us, may Allah give them good husbands. And at the proper time, all of these boys, may Allah give them good wives at their proper time. Women that will assist them in their duties, in their mission in this world. We are asking Allah to grant us what we shall eat, what we shall drink, what we shall wear. The house we will stay in. Most important of all, may Allah increase our faith. May Allah increase our love for the Prophet. May Allah increase our knowledge of the Quran. May Allah increase our attachment to the Quran. May Allah Ta'ala reward the Prophet for us. May He, all the evil in this country, may He wipe it away. These kidnappers, may Allah humiliate them. A humiliation that they will wish not to have come to this world. All these people that are doing Boko Haram, all of them, may Allah humiliate them. Let us all continue to pray. Besides, Lakat Jakum, all the time, may Allah humiliate these people. We come together in prayer, Allah can humiliate them. We are asking Allah Ta'ala to reward the Prophet, to reward his Sahabas for us, to grant us patience, to make us to leave this world saying La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين انعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما وخاتم لما سبق الناس بالحق والحق والهادي الى صراطك المستقيم وعلى اله حق قدره والدار العظيم سبحان ربك رب العزه عما يصفون سلام على المرسلين